Alright, let's see where our Lakers at. 25-25. So they need to win about 3 or 4 games, I think, right?
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. Can't get out of this. Talon Hurricane! I can carve through.
Looks like you're almost done. There are still some left. Don't come out yet.
Wait a little longer.
Okay.
I'm out of amp. Walk them through.
Here comes fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
I didn't know.
About Niez and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But
If anything, it's my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
you didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamil.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the Blazing Sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be as simple.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear...
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Danins and Renans are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to the synth for now.
Red Solo
Light
Cup.
up or not once we get there.
I'll fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Alright, what we gonna cook this time? We cooked that last time. Nah. Ooh, some donuts. Hey.
It's so noisy. Is it morning already?
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
What's wrong?
Nazamil's gone.
What?
You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left...
To my friends.
My first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. So... I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
What is this? What are you planning on doing, Nazamil? You're somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nazamil! Nazamil! It's been weeks.
Week later. Huh.
We're still searching for Nazamil. using Vicente as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And, once again, I find myself... She was spotted on Traslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamil. All we know is that they saw a Renin-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city.
We've reached our
88%.
destination.
Not much left on this DLC left. We gained 15% in 3 days. We only got 13% left. So it should be done today or tomorrow. Same thing with Last of Us Part 2 Remaster. Be done with that by Sunday or Monday. Fortnite Wednesday. And then that.
Around here?
I think so. The people who saw her were a little fuzzy on the details.
Let's expand the range of our search a bit.
Zeugles are still pretty common out here. We'd better find her soon.
Look, there's someone over there.
Yes.
My ass
It
dead.
isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway. Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dana is here to oppress us! And if we fight back, we die! I've heard it all!
No, listen!
I never should have come here! I'm leaving!
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
Damn.
Well...
Seemed like she wanted to move to I feel sorry for her. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Vicente.
What was up with that woman and her... daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right, Ma.
Even knowing how deep-rooted the conflict between Renins and Danins is, it's still difficult to accept that some people...
I won't forgive you! Not in your dreams! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind. Again?
Ah!
Really?
Moron!
Got it.
There's no time to waste. Let's start asking around so we can help our foodie friend on his quest.
Wow, Shion. You're really throwing yourself into this one.
But I guess we have known him for quite some time now. We'll do what we can for him.
I guess camping isn't so bad. As long as it's with good company.
Man, I really need that extra 300.
We've reached our
$400
destination.
so I can get my 2 new games.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renan.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
Thank you for your help.
Lately, more and more Renans and Dan...
It's true.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alphen, it's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but...
Don't worry.
Nazamil, where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk...
Nazamil was right here. Maybe... You've been looking a bit blue these days. Want to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long was because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Niez, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamil, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes...
If people...
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Wait, that's... you mean Alphen and Shion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself, but I do feel better now. Thanks, Guy.
Indeed.
Of course. Right.
Yeah. Hey.
Interesting.
Yes.
We've heard a lot about food, but not much about how we can actually help.
I'm sure Gordino will be able to figure something out. Let's tell him what we've learned.
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Cisloden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really?
He isn't the issue.
Makes sense. It is Cislodia, after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require...
What do you want to do?
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamil for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
Yeah. All right then. We'll make the trip to Cisloden.
Thank you so...
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renan communication equipment.
True. There are so many Renan machines we've been unable to use since Lenegis collapsed.
Oh, Hootle! What? Did Hootle do something?
Oh, no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall...
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you, of all people, makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Cislodia, but when I hug Hootle tight, it warms me right to...
I remember how, whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Yeah,
I've still only...
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me. Or even just lean on me. Whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for... You too, Hootle. Look...
Really? Now? Well, thank you.
We finally made it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Just great.
Not much longer to go.
One final push.
Let's do this together, Alpha. I'll bring you down.
Double demon fang! Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Little help!
Now we're not.
You got me down! Reload! Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Okay, done.
Who's next?
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do. It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah!
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more ways of hitting art to me!
Time to hold back. No place here!
Double demon fang! Good job, Rimwell.
You know, I feel like my astral arts have really improved recently.
Your studies are paying off.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Gotta break through. Double demon fang! Not today. Raining strike! Blow away! Raining strike! Blow away! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind it.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I never miss!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Now you see what I can do!
This one's all mine!
Illuminate the dark! Radiant fire! Holy land!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu. It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
wasn't expecting you to come deliver a letter. Sorry for the trouble.
We heard they've been very critical.
Cyslodia still has almost no Renans, right?
The Renans are definitely all gone. And I keep hearing rumors about survivors of the Snake Eyes being active.
So, people will always fight, even among their own kind.
All you need for a Plus, this is Cyslodia. It takes time for deeply ingrained mindsets to change.
Time, huh?
Of course, there are some people trying to actively change things. Some are even inspired by what you all are doing. If you don't mind, I hope you'll have a look around town.
%. So for the full game, 72%, and the other 28% from the DLC. Got it.
Well, by driving out the Renans.
The Danans here are still working on reconciliation just amongst each other. We can't afford to be too hasty.
It's awfully quiet for such a large city.
The snow muffles the
Alright, let's see here. So, do I need to go here? Yeah, I think so. Okay.
The urge to keep quiet is also a hard habit to break.
Yeah.
Everyone's still avoiding eye contact. It's like nothing's changed.
It'll take more time for them to reach that level of comfort with other people.
Hey, you there. I knew I recognized you.
You're that...
Shh, not so loud.
What's wrong? The days of being monitored are long over.
Oh, come on. You didn't forget I used to be an informant, did you? Revenge and vigilante justice are officially prohibited, but still. Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
What? Is something the...
Yeah, a pal of mine left.
Why not ask the Silver Swords? They should leave.
You think I'd be suffering in silence if it were that easy?
Is there more to the story then?
You ask for help, then clam up. Not exactly what I'd call trustworthy.
Please, you're the only ones I can turn to.
Maybe we should help him out.
Law?
So, this guy's really a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
All right, we'll search for him.
You seem strangely supportive of him, Law.
I mean... Sure. He used to be an informant, but he's clearly trying to change his ways. I just want to help him with...
In times like these, respecting someone's wish to start over seems more important than ever.
design. None of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. It must be hard to still be afraid to talk to each other. Even after a whole year has passed.
I guess people like us will just have to keep doing our best to help things change.
He's saying the king is calling for him. I think.
I thought it like this could be easy. Burn it! Double demon fang! Blew away! Raining slash! They got me Raining slash!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And bubbling to me! Blew away! Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Not on my...
Blew away! Raining slash!
Prepare to be seized.
I can carve through armor! Double demon fang!
Do it!
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Light Astikara, Frozen!
Hammer!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
It's on!
Tempest Swirl! Freeze Laser!
Double demon fang!
Florida! Sleep now! Do it!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This one's
He's
mine!
dead!
That'll bring you down!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company. In these temperatures, collapsing outside of town is practically a death sentence.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
I wonder what the reason is. We're not dealing with a criminal, are we? Someone's there.
It's a Renan, and he appears to be injured.
Thanks a lot. I went to gather herbs, but I got injured and couldn't move.
Say, you don't happen to have a Danon friend, do you?
Why do you ask?
So he's the one.
I knew it. Your friend asked us to find you.
He did? That idiot. What am I supposed to do if the people in town find out?
He must have been worried about you. Can you walk? Let's go back to...
No. I can't go to Cisloden. They kicked out all the Renans. I'm going back to my hideout in the mountains. Tell him thanks for me, okay?
I never would have imagined his friend's a Renan.
It's no wonder he turned to us.
I wonder what their connection is.
I'm sure he can explain more.
I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I told... told you, don't worry about it.
Gotta break through! I owe you one! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
It's time! Take this! Double Demon Fang! Come on!
Art Steel! Confiscated!
Throw away! Double Demon Fang! Now I can rise! The blazing sword's all fired up! Ignite! Double Demon Fang!
Where are you going? Frozen Hammer! Here's a healing arm!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Storm!
In a bind! Double Demon Fang! Ready and real! I'll smash you!
I'm gonna need more.
Good dog! You may be strong, but I'll never back. I'm on burn!
Denied!
Raining slash!
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Healing circle! Marksman handled this. Long, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Hear me! Flame of fury! That'll bring you down. Radiant blood! Hero punch! Friend!
Eat
Here! I'll smash you! The enemy is going all out!
Oh, shit.
I'm on it! There!
We are healing wall!
Double Demon Fang!
Healing circle! Come forward! Holy Glimmer! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Far enough!
Double Demon Fang! It's time! In a bind?
Illuminate! Come forward! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Flame inside me, yours to be let free!
It looks like you got this one covered. Sleep now. Onto your arm. Here I come.
You'll pay for that! Double Demon Fang! Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
That is your dream.
Double Demon Fang!
Where are you going? Holy Glimmer!
Double Demon Fang!
Here I am!
I'm
gonna need more of that medicine. I'm on it! Double demon blast!
I can handle it.
Can't get out of this!
The enemy is going all out.
I can carve through armor! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
So much for sitting this fight out.
No, that'd be silly.
Double demon blast!
Eat this! I'm all stuffed up. Annihilate!
That freaking does it! Double demon blast!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Healing circle!
That's such a thing! Stay away from my friend! Double demon blast! Double demon blast!
Glacial field! Here's evil! Freeze lancer!
Double demon blast! Double demon
Let's get not on my walk! Eat dirt! Illuminate the dark! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Whew, that was a tough fight battle.
I can't stop shaking.
I can feel my precision improving.
There. Let's keep moving.
Wait, we should tend to your arm first.
A Renin and a former informant. Quite the odd couple.
So he didn't leave town. He was never in it to begin with.
We found your friend. He made it safely back to his home.
I see. That's good to hear. Now that you've met him, you know why I had to turn to you.
And may we ask how you know each other?
When people found out I was an informant, things got nasty. I fled town, which would have been fine, but it was too cold and I collapsed.
And that's when he saved you?
At first I was suspicious, but I can tell when someone's fishy or not. And I knew he was sincere about helping me.
Why does he keep living in those snowy mountains instead of moving to one of the other realms?
He says he loves the Cislodian Mountains. Can you believe it? A year ago when the skies were clear, he said he was simply stunned. Couldn't believe how beautiful. He's a good guy. Interesting to talk to, and he knows a lot.
Sounds like a nice...
I guess. Thanks. You helped a lot.
Cyslodia looks the same as ever, but perhaps it actually has changed.
It bothers you, doesn't it? Being called a hero.
No.
Since we came all the way to Cyslodia, why not check out Calaglia too?
Calaglia? I mean, I guess it's not far from here. But what about Nazamil?
We're not going to be able to find her now. She'll come to us when she wants to. So it doesn't matter where we are.
Well, I don't mind. But what about you, Elfin?
Let's go. It's better...
Okay. Calaglia, huh? I wonder how the Crimson Crows are doing.
Pretty much the same. Just doing a... lot better these days, obviously. Huh? I think someone's calling out for...
Huh? Hey! Xion.
Just...
You did it!
Let's get rid of these Zeugles quickly. They're probably... keeping people from the supplies they need.
You're so kind, Shion.
She sure is.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little.
Oh,
Hey. What? Huh?
must be nice having a family that worries about you like that.
I guess it's a brotherly bond. I hope he's able to enjoy the forest scenery.
Alright, where we at now? 91%.
Huh?
What's it? Are you...
But there's none of that.
Now that you mention it, you're right. Did they halt the repairs or something?
Well, if it isn't the Blazing Sword, and Law too.
Just call me Alphen.
But that's no way to speak to our hero and savior.
Hey, what's going on? It looks like the construction's on hold.
It is. Is that why you're here?
No, I was just wondering. Mind explaining?
You know how the Crimson Crows are in charge of reconstruction? Well, they've been busy lately, which means the repairs on my house are taking forever. My family's tired of it. We could make some progress if we at least had material.
So you want us to do something about that?
Yes! You can find what we need in the Iglia Wastes. Should be a cakewalk for...
Talk about getting carried away. Sheesh.
I guess this is what heroes do now.
Alphen.
Still, we can't ignore this. Come on.
Something's bothering you again.
People rely on us because we're heroes.
Crap! Oh.
Really?
I guess...
Well?
Yeah!
Sure.
That phrasing has got me especially curious.
What exactly? Can be placed and where? Could it have something to do with collecting clothing?
I don't know, but something seems off. Zeugles have been gathering recently, huh? The Iglia Wastes haven't changed. Still nothing but Zeugles living here.
Not to be rude, but it's not exactly the sort of place I'd want to live anyway.
I heard Calaglia's climate became milder after the worlds merged. but this is...
It has only become milder in comparison to before. If it were to change too fast, neither the people nor plant life would be able to keep up.
That's not quite what I meant.
I hope one day the people in this realm have enough water to go swim. Go no further!
Come one, come on!
Far enough! Where are you going?
Yours to be let free! Not today!
Got fire! I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Let's do it! Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alphen.
Come on, Demon Fang! Take this!
Illuminate the normal dance! Holy Land!
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
An opponent like this should be easy. Eat this!
Mind if I do?
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Thanks, Xion.
It's not the first time.
Huh? Is that what we're looking for? What's this thing? What's this thing?
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Double Demon Fang! Ready to rock! Blow away! Ready to rock! Double Demon Fang!
Carve through it. Split it open.
Be my guest!
Can't get out of bed. I knew you could do it, Xion.
I have an endorsement from Zephyr.
In an instant! Impact block!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Let's see. One more.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prova what now?
It means it's destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Everything we need is here.
Hopefully this will help the reconstruction start again.
You're lost in your thoughts.
It was probably the blazing sword they needed, not me.
People who know you see you.
We all have a hard time with the discrepancy between our true self and the impression others have of us. But I doubt such knowledge...
Hey, what?
Right. Let's go.
Back, are ya? How did it go?
Not bad. That should be all taken care of.
Oh, wow, that's great! I knew I could count on the Blazing Sword. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
The Blazing Sword until the bitter end, huh? I wonder what he would have done if I'd turned him down.
Well, I guess. He probably would have been disappointed that you couldn't help him.
But I can't help everyone. It's like I'm doomed to fail them. Sometimes I think Volron was right. This is my only choice. Drop everything every time someone needs help? Is that even me anymore? I talk to Nazamil like I'm some sort of role model. But look at me. What future?
Alphen.
I knew it would be like this if I came to the city. Why did I agree to come?
Alphen. Why did you save me? Was it just because you were a hero?
No, of course not. That's not it. I just...
You chose to fight because you had a reason, right? Regardless of what that reason may have been.
Yep, 92% now.
Don't forget that you have friends. That there are people who can help guide you. That's part of the reason why I wanted you to come here with me. It's because I wanted to help remind you of that fact. From what I remember, there should be someone in this city who can help you in ways that the rest of us can't.
The Crimson Crows? No, not them. Doc. Right. Doc. Oh yeah, Doc's living in Olzebek now. What's this thing?
Life seems to be improving for these people. Even their clothes are higher quality.
They're still not as well off as some other places, but they're getting there.
What's this thing? You're looking good, Doc.
You aren't looking too good yourself, though. I've been wondering when you'd show up. So, what is it? I don't know what you're struggling with, but just spit it out. That's the reason you've come here, isn't it?
I can't keep any secrets from you, can I? So, the truth is...
I see. So everyone comes to you asking for your help.
I don't mind being relied on. I mean, I'm happy.
You take it for granted because you're a hero. That must be tough. I don't blame you.
I just don't understand. Renans hate me without question, while Danans call me a hero. Who in the world am I?
We spend such a long time as slaves. In some ways, I suppose we're still trying to get free. Listen, Alphen. How many hands do you have?
Hands? Well, I have 2.
And how many things can you hold at once with those 2 hands? You think the Blazing Sword can hold hundreds or thousands of things at once just because he's a hero? Nonsense.
Well,
all they see is the legend. They can't tell the difference between Alphen the person and Alphen the Blazing Sword. That's your real problem, isn't it? So you need to...
Are you saying I should abandon people even when they're asking for my help?
Not at all. You want to... However, no? Even 1,000 wouldn't be enough. All you can do is choose what's important to you. What will you do with just those 2 hands of yours? You are the one who decides.
I decide. I do.
Yep, 93%.
Mosgul is being used as housing for Renans, so we can't go in.
The Renans there must be living pretty rough.
They say it's temporary until they can relocate to Pelagi.
What's going on?
I don't know, but it's gotta be something big. That's the blazing sword, you know.
Everyone, listen. I once fought with my friends against the Renan Lords. I did so because I thought it was the way to save everyone. I always thought that I had an obligation to fight, to help those unable to fend for themselves. But I realized I was wrong. I can certainly fight to some extent, but I'm still just a human. I'm not a god or a hero.
What are you saying?
No way! You mean you're not going to help us anymore?
That's not what I'm saying. I want to do all I can. But not because I'm some hero. Not because anyone told me to. I want to do it because I choose to. Even so, there's a limit to what I can do. And that's why...
You're saying you'll be a hero, who helps when you're truly needed.
Nath.
When Zephyr died, we foisted that responsibility entirely on you, rather than sharing the burden. Eventually, you'll be gone, just like Zephyr. Everyone dies in the end, whether they are a hero or not. We need to learn to fend for ourselves, and not rely entirely on you, or on any individual for that matter. Am I right?
Right, exactly. I believe that is the path to real, lasting freedom. For all of us. But each and every... I'm asking...
You heard him. The time for depending completely on others is over. From here on out, we have to go ahead and leave the rest to us. You focus on yourself. I'm sorry for burdening you with so much up until now.
Thanks.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I guess in the end, it seems I was bound by the word hero myself.
You freaked me out when you suddenly decided to talk to everyone on your own like that.
Those who depend entirely on others cannot truly call themselves free. A good lesson that we all should keep in mind.
The people here will eventually...
If everyone can learn to truly think and decide for themselves, I think they'll start seeing a lot of things differently. And hopefully, one day, they'll realize that the differences between Dahnans and Renans don't...
So then...
I want to find Nazamil. I'm not sure what she's going through, but I can't help but feel like she needs us. But first, I want to go to Niez.
Yes.
I want to speak to the people in different cities like I did in Olzebek. I'll start with Niez. I'll start sowing the seeds in every town.
That's quite...
Well, I guess we'll...
Niez it is, then.
Unlike Olzebek. Both Danans and Renans live in Niez. How do you plan to start?
Good question. Do you think we should talk to people separately or together?
Separately would raise...
Hey!
Yes. Alphen.
Right.
Sacrificing donuts. Unforgivable.
What's up with Shion?
Hell hath no fury like a hungry Shion.
I wonder how people in Niez have been doing since we left.
People often need some sort of impetus to change their ways. In that sense, I doubt... much has changed.
Finally.
Yep, 94%. Not much left.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Just level up 18 fucking levels. Alright, let's see here.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion.
Hey.
Right.
I hope that kid hasn't gone too far. But speaking of doing what you want... Shion, what's something you've always wanted to do?
Me? I may have mentioned, but I have some general ideas. Cooking, clothing design, things like that. I haven't decided on a particular thing I want to do yet, though.
I see. There's no rush, so give it some thought. Are you Delio by any chance? Your father is looking for you.
Whoa! The blazing sword?
You're the one who gave us the elevator key at Glanamede Castle.
Yep. You saved my life that day. I made it out safely thanks to you.
Glad you're safe. My name is Alphen, and this is Shion.
I'm Delio.
Your father told us what you're doing out here. This is a dangerous...
But when I was forced to work at Glanamede Castle, I saw so many people work until they dropped. When you came and freed us all, I was so... That's when I decided I wanted to help people, but I don't have any weapons.
Delio.
How about this?
Shion?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
I'm sorry I answered without consulting you first.
No, it's fine. I felt the same way after all.
I just want to show support for that child.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome back.
We got some fruit for you.
Are you sure? Is it okay to touch you?
Yes, I'm all right now. Listen, I'm sorry about what I said back at Ganymede Castle.
It's okay. I was a little surprised, but Alphen told me it wasn't my fault, so I didn't let it bother me. Thanks for the fruit.
Our actions had greater benefits than we realized. I'm really glad we were able to free the Shion.
That child is just like I was when I was freed from my thorns. Once I no longer had to deal with them, I thought of so many... Am I selfish?
No, not at all.
I'm not so sure. But after meeting that boy, I think I want to do more of the things...
Is that right? Well, I'll be here to support you. If there's anything I can do to help. So, have you thought about what you want to do first?
A little. I think that coming up with outfits sounds more fun than just reviewing clothing.
Oh yeah? I think that's great.
Thanks. And a new look for you is at the top of my list, Alphen.
Just don't pick anything too wild, okay? Okay, off we go.
Let me see here. How many side quests we got left? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 8 more side quests left, right? Yep, about 8. Alright.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Let's dispose of the trash. Burning strike! Glacial fury! Freeze laser! Where are you going? Double demon bang! Here's a hero! Frozen hammer! Healing now! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And that takes care of the Zeus. Wait, what's this? There's more than just clothing here. The leftovers of some kind of meal. What's it doing in a place like this? For now, let's report back to Ulzebek.
Ulzebek.
There it is. That's our target.
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
That's what I need more.
Get behind shy and just go for it like you always do.
Xion, calm down! Kikara, go for it! Prepare for
More circles?
Keep calm and take them down!
In a bind?
We're in the lunar sky, it's mine!
Eyes on the prize!
That Pokesto's double for you, Lon!
Me? How come I get
Astral energy! Full throttle! It's too late to say that you're sorry! Don't mind us! I'm surrounded! Do it!
I'm on it!
Oh, thanks, Lon!
As impressive as always.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually. This one's got your name on it! Target show! Radiation! What's this? Astral energy! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
I'll finish you here and now!
All right. That should do it for the Zeugles.
Let's let Cole know we're done.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yes.
Right.
You did it!
I hope Cole's dream comes true.
I do too.
By the way... Yes?
I don't think we'll have enough donuts for tomorrow.
The Crimson Crows are so cool. I want to join myself someday.
Nice. I'm sure you'll make it in. When you do, I'll be right there with you.
How mature of you to be thinking about the future already.
The Crimson Crows isn't just it, though. There are a whole lot of other things I want to do, too.
Like what?
I want to go out and travel all around the world, like you guys.
That's great. Traveling's a blast.
Also, I still want to make something and sell it to people. I haven't forgotten my promise, Shion.
I'm looking forward to you making something tasty.
Have you ever thought of coming to the Synth to study? It could be an opportunity to learn about both traveling and sales.
Studying, huh? I've never done anything like that before. It sounds hard, but maybe I'll give it a try. I'll have to be brave to make life better for everyone here. Like when Alvin broke down that wall.
That is laudable insight to have at your age.
You should know, though, that balancing that with the Crimson Crows will be no easy feat.
What if you put together a new...
Whoa, that sounds amazing! Okay, and we're gonna be called the Awesome Fearless Dreamers!
Ooh, I like it. A name like that just screams.
Don't you think it's a...
What? Hey!
The walls have been torn down and the worlds have become one, but people still divide themselves.
Some do, but not everyone. Take that tailor, for instance.
You're right. As long as there are those who try to join hands together, we can move forward, even if only one step at a time.
You guys want to rest here?
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down.
Hey there!
Right.
Words fail me.
freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me? No further!
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight! I owe you one. We did it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Go no further!
Armor will save you! I'm on it! Take this!
Nail struck!
Dragon down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
Do it! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Got it. Hey!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Double demon blade!
You require help. Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll smash you!
This one's mine!
Blow away! Right do it! Demon's Descent! Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go! This one's mine!
Now I'm in the groove!
Now!
Eagle Assault!
Seems about right to me.
Go no further!
Demon Fang!
No further!
Far enough! Swallow Dance!
Breaking Storm!
Repellent Hurricane! River Dragon! No way!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Good going, Rinwell!
Nice, Alvin!
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Man, I'm...
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the
It's on! Double Demon Fang! Burn! Blow away!
Not on my watch! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done, Rinwell. You really outdid yourself on that one.
Yep, we both did. You were awesome. Too, Alvin.
Yeah, your attacks were perfectly in sync with each other.
I know. Wait, who invited you into this conversation? I think it's safe to rest here now.
Ah, so he sells stuff. Damn, you charge double the price, my guy. Sheesh. Look at the prices of wine, man. That is way too much, my guy. Think I'm gonna pay that much? Hell no.
Wow, this place hasn't changed a bit. Hmm? Is it just me, or does the mood here seem a bit tense?
What?
Maybe...
You mean help them make up? Okay.
Well, I don't know. We could try figuring out the reason why they're fighting.
Right.
Hmm? What's that right there?
You ate this nut? Without telling me?
No, I would never.
There they go again.
Ah, deduction through reenactment. Clever.
Since this is here, someone ate it, and you and I are the only ones around. But I certainly didn't eat it, ergo...
Neither did I. Do you mean to accuse me of nut hoggery? If I am blessed with a nut, I share it with you. No nut is sweeter than one savored with my dear.
Don't you think I feel the same?
How long is this gonna go on for?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
If neither of them ate the nut, isn't it possible that another owl left it behind?
Should that be the case, this spat would be an unfounded one.
Hold up. The real question is, was that reenactment even right in the first place?
Well, the mood does seem a bit lighter now. Don't you think?
Case closed then.
Is it, though?
Let's just leave it at that.
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
Yes! Yeah.
Right.
What kind of brother do you think you would have been if you had siblings?
Hard to say. If I'd had a younger brother or sister, I'd probably have spoiled them.
Hey, I'm like a younger brother to you, right? So how about doubling my meat for dinner tonight?
No, that's just selfish.
Man, why do you gotta be so serious all the time?
Relax. I'll cook you up something nice next time I get a chance. But nothing too spicy, of course.
Finally.
Heh, 94%. Alright, let's see. How many more side quests we got? Should be getting close to done. 5 side quests. That's all we got? 5? Okay.
Flown with the wind to get here faster.
5 side quests and maybe about 3 or 4 story missions.
Looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
And that's it. And we need to hit level 100 on the DLC. We are about 17 levels away from level 100.
Go no further! Armor won't save you! No further!
Here goes illuminate the zone!
Radiant here! Blow away! Blazing flame! Now
I'm out of ammo.
got fire!
I've got a marksman handle it.
Damn
it! All yours! Only I'd been more careful.
Not done yet. Thanks. I'm burning it!
Who's Glacial Spear? Here's evil!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Now we're not.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Double demon pack!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Blazing swords all fired up! Double demon pack! Ignite!
Let the marksman handle this!
Eat this!
And again! This one's mine!
Flying
Do
free!
it! What you think? This one's got your name on it!
To action.
Illuminate the dark!
Ready up, ready!
Little armor won't save you.
Eat this! Raining slash! Blew away! Raining slash! Blew away! Right! Double demon pack!
Illuminate the dark!
Now we're not. In a bind.
Ready to go! Double demon pack!
Let him inside me. Yours to be let free.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Alright, we got 4 more side quests and
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
2 or 3 story missions left. And about 17 levels.
Thanks.
Very nice.
It's great to be able to help others through your own hard work.
It is. It may seem easy, but it can actually be quite difficult.
Aw, man, you guys are talking about me, right?
Of course not. Just keep your mouth shut, okay?
Jeez, you never have a kind word for me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I think it all comes down to your perception. Kindness comes in many forms.
We finally made it.
I didn't get all the stuff yet? I thought I did. Yeah, how many side quests are there, man?
We've reached our destination.
Hurry it up, Elfin! Hey, you too, Lord Man!
Haste makes waste, young one.
Oh, don't even start with me on that. Come on, we're keeping everyone waiting.
He's right. I don't believe that's the case. Look, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
It feels so comforting to just sit quietly side by side, next to each other. And being able to follow through with something you've set your mind to like that. It's
Wow!
Are they talking about...
Yeesh. Kinda awkward if we butted in now, right, Alphen?
Not at all. We should say...
No. It would be rude of us to interrupt. Let us assess the situation and...
You mean Eve?
Personally, I really like those light, nimble movements. There's a graceful fluidity to them. And the strike that comes afterwards, it's always so cool, no matter which way you look at it.
Strike? Hold up.
For me, it's the poise I'm fond of. That dignified demeanor never seems to falter, all while staying alert and being receptive to even the
sounds.
I know. And those big, beautiful, thoughtful eyes. I keep finding myself inadvertently gazing into them.
Big, beautiful, and thoughtful?
She's right. Elfin does have beautiful eyes.
If anyone has thoughtful...
But surely Big Eyes refers to Law?
I can't wait to see Zare again.
The cat!
When I see you speaking with other Renans, they always look so happy. It's made me realize...
I'm glad to be able to help, but I do feel it goes a bit too far sometimes.
You can say that again.
I suspect their minds are... Unfortunately for them, the reign they envisioned was but a fantasy. Even in the old days. Going forward, they will need to face reality.
Yeah, reality with no more lords or sovereigns.
Though there are still those...
That said, I don't think people place their faith in you just because you were once a lord. I kept it from you so as not to burden you further, but there have been quite a few requests for you in Descent as well.
Is that so? For what, pray tell?
Some want you to pass on your extensive knowledge by becoming a schoolteacher. Others say they want you to help them learn to appreciate music. And, as a request for it, there were even...
Sounds less like people want things from him, and more like they just want him. I wish people talked about me like that.
There he goes, talking...
When it comes to children, they all want you to be their father. Sing them songs, read them stories, that sort of thing. It's actually rather sweet. Yes. As a side note, I should mention that most of these requests happen to come from women. It must be wonderful to be so popular,
Kisara, why are you staring at me with a gaze like the coldest winter?
In the end, it sounds like wherever Dohalim goes, he leaves a string of hearts in his wake.
I certainly do no such thing. I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Right.
You're really someone that people can count on. You never fail to amaze me, Kisara.
We're not done yet. Descent is currently without Dohalim. Or my brother. I've got to handle things for now.
Speaking of your brother, those siblings reminded me of you and Miguel.
I can see why. When I was a child, I caused him my fair share of...
Huh? Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you think the missing girl was fighting with her brother?
It's what siblings do. My brother and I were also separated for a time, though that was less of a fight and...
What?
Huh. Hey! That's blowing up! Right here! I got you! Does it hurt? Tiger Blade! First! Lion Power! Lightning Strike! Tiger Blade! Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike! Reinforcements? Instinct Shot! Tiger Blade! Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike!
Stalagmite!
Tiger Blade!
Air pressure! Another incantation ruin.
Tiger Blade! Hurricane Strike!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning Strike! Demon Land! Tiger Blade! I can handle it! Deny!
On your
Tiger Blade!
air pressure! Power! On your
Tiger Blade!
captivity! Catapult!
Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike! Tiger Blade! Nice takedown, Dohalim.
In a
This
vise?
isn't over yet.
Of course.
Tiger Blade! Who's next?
I'll face you.
Tiger!
Does it hurt?
Tornado!
I'm ready!
What the hell?
Huh.
Good. Kisara felt even more intense than usual. Indeed, I felt it as well.
I ain't training with Kisara. No way!
So then, agreed.
Kisara, you've gotten very good at dealing with Dohalim.
We've known each other for a long time. I've been able to observe him closely.
I guess Dohalim's no match for the demon drill and so...
Well,
Yeah.
huh.
Is that...
I wonder.
Okay.
Where could Zari have gone? I hope she's okay.
She was never far from Lagiel. Something may have happened to her.
As I recall, Miguel loved that cat as well.
What's that?
No.
What?
Why did that damn cat run away?
Maybe she's not done playing? She looked fine.
Guess we'll just have to continue our search.
Kisar. Zare is quite a formidable fugitive.
She keeps running away. Has she forgotten who I am?
She did choose Legil over you. Didn't she?
No need to bring that up.
Really now.
Yeah.
A child all on her own outside the city. She's in danger. We've got to hurry.
Judging by her direction, she must have headed toward Traslita Highway.
We have to find her before the Zugals do.
Masks. They left. What was that all about?
It sure doesn't seem like any sort of festival. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
The way they didn't seem to be listening to anything brings back some bad memories, huh?
What we saw at Volron's castle. You're right. Just what's going on?
And those masks.
Yeah. They look just like the iron mask I once wore.
We should find someone.
They're all wearing masks.
They aren't responding to anything we say. What's going on?
Maybe we can find someone without a mask. They're all wearing the same masks. Even the Renans. Hey, can you hear me? It's useless. What's going on? Do these come off?
Removing them should be our last resort. If the masks caused this, who knows what happens if we take them off?
%, almost.
They don't look hurt, but they're so silent. It's creepy.
Neither Dan nor Renan is fine. Isn't there anyone here without a mask?
Maybe they've taken shelter somewhere. Let's have a look around.
Who is it? Bayfun? You're safe. What's happening? What's wrong with those people out front?
Well... A while back, some very odd folk showed up in town. They were all wearing masks, but there were both Renans and Danans among them. But that wasn't the weirdest part of the whole thing. Who do you think was leading them?
I don't know. Who?
Nazamil.
What do you mean? How could Nazamil be leading them?
It's exactly as I said. Only one person was wearing a different mask than the others, and it was her. No doubt about it.
They called themselves Cal Basil.
The one path.
They said they had come to bring peace. However, their methods made that very hard to believe. They started putting those masks on all the people here, and you saw what happened to them after that.
You mean you couldn't stop them? What happened? Where were the Darkwings?
Nazamil was using some astral...
I see. What is Nazamil up to? Turning people into her puppets with those masks.
They say they bring peace. And I guess technically, they can't fight if they're all being controlled like that.
Nazamil told us...
Whatever is going to happen.
Shinefall Woods. I know it's odd, but when someone asked where they came from, that's where they said their base is.
They're not even trying to hide? Could it be some kind of trap?
We'll just have to go and find out. I see no other options.
I knew that bitch was gonna betray us.
Phase 1's coming along well. Soon, Phase 2 will come. Everything is going perfectly. Just you wait.
We've reached our destination.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief. You're...
Hey!
Good.
Is this?
Oh.
Damn.
Okay. Well.
Their feathers really are pretty, aren't they?
Rinwell. I believe I mentioned this before, but I have heard that pillows made from owl feathers are by far the most comfortable. Using the feathers we gathered to make a picture book is fine, of course. But pillows are also...
No way! Look! Over there! It's the girl!
Quickly, Zeugles are closing in.
We have to move!
Come one, come all!
Okay.
So then.
What's that?
Here we go. Dispose of this crowd.
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
Keep calm and take them down.
Be my guest.
This one's on you, Kisara. These enemies aren't me. I always feel safe when you in front of us. Come on.
Nothing gets by me. Ready to go. Double demon bang.
Now I'm real mad.
Enemies incoming.
Then we'll take them down.
I'm all stopped up. Security.
We did it! Flew away!
Now let's see what I can do.
Double demon bang!
Someone in tip-top form. Nothing new about that. Frozen hammer.
Damn, they keep on coming.
Say no more!
We're good to go.
The girl's nowhere in sight.
If the Zeugles were gathered here, maybe she... Over there. Is that...
So you were hiding in the bushes. I'm glad we found you.
You were surrounded by Zeugles. Did you get hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thanks to you.
That's good. But what were you doing?
I just wanted to repair my bracelet.
Your bracelet?
You mean that one woven from grass?
My mom wove this for me a long time ago. And this is where my dad gathered the grass for it.
So it's a keepsake from your parents.
But my brother accidentally stepped on it. Even though it's so important to...
That explains why you were fighting.
I just wanted to fix it. So I came here to gather more grass to weave it back together.
And did you find any?
Yeah.
Here, let me...
There you are!
Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to fix my bracelet.
No, it's my fault. I know how important that bracelet...
You won't believe this, but this nice lady wove it back together for me.
Huh?
I did.
So not only did you find my sister, but you went out of your way to fix her bracelet, too? Thank you so... I sure am glad you're here in Menancia. Here are safe...
I've done nothing special. People in town were worried about you and helped with the search. Both Danans and Renans alike.
Vicent is amazing. In any other city, my sister...
You two should both treasure each other. You're the only family you've got, and that's something special.
That's for sure.
Kisara.
No, please. I simply do all in my...
I see. This realm has a bright future ahead of it.
It certainly does.
Wow, Kisara. I'm amazed you know how to weave grass like that. You said you learned it from Miguel, right? It sounds like he really did teach you everything.
Yes. Just like that girl's mother. He used to weave grass into bracelets and necklaces for me back when we were kids.
Kisara?
Sorry, it's just... It occurred to me that something he taught me to make me smile,
You were the one who decided to fix the bracelet and find the girl.
Dohalim.
Miguel's dream.
You're right. Thanks to meeting all of you, I can say...
Exactly. Yeah, Kisara. You've always been a really...
And that one time I stained my clothes during a meal, I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there to help.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. It sounds like I've been helping all of you more than I realized. The ideals imparted to us can still be made a reality, but only by those who are alive now, in the present. There's still a...
Oh?
How very curious.
No.
Go.
Thank you.
Damn.
So, Zari brought everyone together, huh? I guess the appeal of cats is universal. Aw, you've got plenty of... Appeal too. Don't you worry.